This video is to explain what students and families can expect of Castro Valley Unified regarding communication of COVID exposure on campus. All communication regarding COVID exposure will be directed to parents and guardians. Parents of students will receive notification if their student comes within 6 feet of a COVID-positive individual for at least 15 minutes within a 24-hour period. We understand the importance of sharing information with families regarding their students' exposure on campus. We follow guidance established by Alameda County Department of Public Health, the federal agency OSHA, and Alameda County Office of Education for determining when and whom to notify. You may be wondering, how does the school know who my child comes within 6 feet of and for how long? The answer is, we investigate. As soon as the district becomes aware of a COVID-positive student or staff member, an investigation is started to find out relevant information. This includes interviews with the COVID-positive individual, parents, students, and staff on campus. We review seating charts and measure the distance between spaces in classrooms, cafeterias, and other shared space. We also review the schedule of activities for the dates the exposure occurred to identify any special activities such as visits to the library, PE, or science labs. In elementary grades, students are kept within their class cohort as much as possible throughout the day, and our schools have worked to make adjustments to their space so that students can have as much distance between them as often as possible throughout the school day. A good practice at home, if your student becomes ill or is exposed to COVID, is to ask your students who they eat with and who they interacted with, so that if your student comes down with COVID, you will be able to assist the school in identifying your student's potential close contacts. How will you be notified? In general, you will receive notification in writing via email with the specific date of exposure and any additional instructions regarding quarantining and testing. Other notifications will vary depending on several factors, including the type of exposure that your student had, meaning masked or unmasked, your student's vaccination status, the time of day, and your own communication settings in Aries Parent Portal and Parent Square. You might receive a text message via Parent Square, a phone call from the school office, or an email notice from your principal. Please make sure that your contact information and communication settings are all up to date in these systems so that we can connect with you in a timely manner with any exposure information affecting your student. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.